Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa and today I'll be taking you through a standing flow. We will be using a block as well as a set of weights. I'll be using 5 pounds, but it's up to you, whatever you prefer. I recommend anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds. We will be working through shoulder press and moving a little bit faster today. You can always have a few different sets of weights and use them as you feel fit. If you do not have a block, you can always use a weight and elevate your heels on the block, or use a book or anything of that sort that you'll be able to step on top of. So when you're ready, you're going to meet me on the mat, shoulders over wrists, knees under hips, coming into a tabletop. Starting off with our cat and cows, we inhale to let the belly drop, chin rise for a cow pose. Then exhale, chin to chest, round your back for a cat pose. 2 more just like that. Inhale, let the belly drop, chin rise. Exhale, chin to chest, shoulders by the ears. Last one, inhale and exhale. Coming back to a neutral spine, let's reach the right arm up to the sky on your inhale. Rolling out your wrist in one direction and the other. And then we exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left, keeping your right shoulder on the mat. You can reach the left arm forwards or wrap it around, grabbing for your right hip. If you're in the bind, try to peel your top shoulder back, looking up at the ceiling above you. Deep inhales through the nose and strong exhales through the mouth. Let's go for one more inhale. And on your exhale, we'll return left hand underneath the shoulder. Inhale, right arm up. And we'll switch sides. Right hand comes down. Inhale, left arm up. Rolling out your wrist in one direction and the other. Exhale as we thread left arm underneath the right, keeping left ear, left shoulder on the mat. You could reach the right arm forwards or wrap it around, grabbing for your left hip. If you're in the bind, try to peel your top shoulder back, look up at the ceiling above you. Deep inhales through the nose and strong exhales through the mouth. Let's return the right hand underneath the shoulder. Inhale, left arm goes up. And we'll come back to our tabletop. Tucking the toes behind us, we'll pike our hips up to the sky, finding your downward dog. Maybe you start to pedal out through the feet here, letting the hips and the shoulders sway. Whatever your body wants today. When you're ready, we'll reach the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bending through your right knee to open up your hip. And then inhale, right knee to your chest. Let's plant our foot to the outside of our hands. Staying up high on the left toes, we'll start to rock back and forth here. Coming up high on the left toes and then sending the left heel to the back wall. Feeling a nice stretch through that left ankle. Coming through stillness and center, maybe you come to the outside edge of your right foot. We'll reach the right arm forwards, up and around towards the back wall. Inhale. Exhale, circle the right hand back around. It meets the mat. We'll step our right toes back. Pedaling out through the feet in your downward dog. Noticing how the right side feels compared to the left. And when you're ready, we'll switch. Let's inhale the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bending through your left knee to open up the hip. Then inhale, left knee to your chest. We'll plant our foot to the outside of our hands. Staying up high on the right toes, we'll find a gentle rock and press forwards and backwards here. Feeling the stretch through that right ankle. Coming out high on the right toes and sending the right heel to the back wall. Then coming through stillness and center, maybe you come to the outside edge of your left foot. We can reach the left arm forwards, up and around towards the back wall. Inhale. Exhale, circle the left hand back around. It meets the mat. We step our left toes back, coming into your downward dog. And then slowly melting down into your child's pose. We'll walk the hands towards the knees at the back of the mat. Amazing. We are nice and warm. We're going to start by bringing our block on the first level. So with the most surface area towards the top of your mat in the center. And then we're going to keep our weights nearby, one to each side of the block. We will be flowing from our planking series to our standing series here. If you need to take a break, please feel free to do that. When you're ready, we're going to bring our hands to each side of the block and step our toes back, coming into a high plank. We inhale to prepare. On your exhale, I want you to pike your hips up to the sky, keeping your heels nice and lifted. Then flowing forwards, bringing your shoulders back over the wrists. Sending the weight back, find your pike. Then coming forwards, finding your plank. When you're ready, we're going to add a tricep push-up here, keeping your elbows in by your rib cage. We bend through the arms. Try to bring your sports bra to top the block, pressing back up, and then sending your hips up and back. We always have the option to drop down to the knees for your tricep push-up, lift the knees, and then send the weight up and back. Just be mindful here that your elbows are staying tucked in by your rib cage and they're not flaring out to the side. No chicken wing arms. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Nice. We're going to keep it forward in another 5. And back. Let's go 4. And back. We're here for 3. And back. Last 2. Last 1. Nice. You're going to meet me in your plank. We're going to walk right hand up to the block, left hand up to the block. Right hand comes down to the mat, left hand comes down to the mat. Give me 1 tricep push-up. Now left hand walks up. Right hand walks up, left hand down, right hand down. Find your tricep push-up. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Tricep push-up. Then your left, right, left, right. Let's go 4 more like this. Up, up, down, down, tricep push-up, left, up, up, down, down, tricep push-up. Last 2, up, up, down, down, tricep push-up. Last one like this. We're holding in our plank. Just work your hands up, up, down, and down. Nice. Moving with your breath, trying to switch the hand that starts coming up on the block each time, and try to minimize rocking through the hips, holding your core nice and strong. You can always widen the stance of your feet if you have a hard time. The hips will naturally move. That's okay. You just want to minimize rocking and like piking the hips up to the sky. Try to keep them in line with the shoulders. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Find your downward dog. And we'll walk the hands, the feet forward towards the hands, grabbing onto the weights and slowly rolling up. Amazing. Okay. Right heel is going to be elevated onto the block. Left toes will step back. If the heel elevated is not for you, we can do all of this without a block. So, bending through both knees, we'll come into a 90-90 lunge, hammer curl through both arms, extend through both knees, extend your arms. Inhale as you lower, bend arms and legs. Exhale as you lift, extend arms and legs. Inhale down and exhale up. All the way down and all the way up. We're adding on in 5. We're adding on in 4. 3, 2. Last one. Let's add on. We come down into our lunge. You're going to step the left heel onto the block. Left toe step back. Then we stand, extend arms and legs. Trying to keep the hips low, kind of like a pulse, stepping the left foot in, left foot out, and stand. Let's go 5. In, out, up. 4. In, out, up. 3. In, out, up, 2, nice. Last one, we're holding it down. Just work your left heel in and out. Left foot steps in and out. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Left foot steps in on 1. We work a squat to press. Extend arms and legs. Bend arms and legs. All the way up. Exhale. All the way down. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale down. 5 more. We're pulsing in 4, 3, 2. Maybe your arms can stay up on 1. We bend our legs, tiny pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay low on 1. Weights come to the shoulders. Right foot steps back. We extend arms and legs. Inhale as you lower, bend arms and legs. Exhale as you lift, extend, switching sides right away. Inhale down. Exhale up. Let's go 5 more. Down, up, 4. We're adding on in 3, 2. Last one like this. Let's add on. We come down into our lunge. Curl the weights to your shoulders. Right foot steps in. Right foot steps out. Stand to reset. Down, in, back, up. 5. We're here for 4. Nice. Try to keep the hips low. You can do it. For 3. I apologize for heaving into the microphone. Last 2. We're holding it low on 1, just tapping the right toes in and out. We bring it in, send it out. Let's go 5, 4. Nice. 3. Last 2. Right foot steps in on 1. We stand, squat to press. Exhale as we lift. Inhale as we lower. All the way up. All the way down. Let's go 5. Pulsing to finish in 4. Breathe. 3. Nice. 2. Maybe arms can stay up on 1. Give me tiny pulses through your legs for 5, 4, 3, 2. Maybe you can stay down on 1. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. Let it go on 1. You did it. Amazing job. Stepping off of the block. Weights and block can go off to the side. Coming onto your hands and knees, shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. We inhale, let the belly drop, chin rise for a cow pose. Then exhale, chin to chest, round your back for a cat pose. Oh, Rocky's back. 2 more just like that. Inhale and exhale. Let your heart rate come down. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Staying in your cat. Can we tuck the toes, sending the hips up and back? Find your downward dog. Maybe you start to pedal out through the feet here, letting the hips and the shoulders sway. Noticing how this feels at the end of class compared to the beginning. Then pressing both heels to the mat. Let's inhale, right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bending through your right knee to open up your hip. Then inhale, right knee to your chest. We'll plant our foot to the outside of our hands. Lowering down onto the left knee, untuck the toes. You can come to the outside edge of your right foot. Maybe pressing the knee away, keeping the chest lifted with the hips sinking down. You can stay like this. If it feels good, you can grab onto your left foot for a quad stretch. You're trying to pull the left heel towards your bum as you push the foot into your hand. You'll feel a nice stretch through the quad here. One more inhale. And on your exhale, letting that go. Right hand will meet the mat. Let's tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, step back to your downward dog. Maybe pedal out through the feet. And then we'll switch sides. Let's inhale, left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bending through your left knee to open up the hip. Then inhale, left knee to your chest. We'll plant our foot to the outside of our hands. We'll drop down onto our right knee, untucking the toes. You can come to the outside edge of your left foot, maybe pressing the knee away. Keeping the chest lifted with the hips sinking down. If it feels good, you can grab onto your right foot for a quad stretch. Breathing into this. Trying to pull the foot towards your bum as you press the foot into your hand. Back. Releasing through the right foot. Let's plant it back to the mat. Tuck the toes. Lift the knee. Send the hips up and back. Come to your downward dog. And then we'll walk the hands towards the feet at the back of the mat. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing to come up. Facing me. We'll finish class with one deep breath all together. Bending through your knees, we'll wave the arms overhead. Deep inhale through the nose, getting all that good energy from the class between your fingers. And exhale, hands through center. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below. And I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.